Hey traders from around the world, what's going on? It's Ricky Cadan back again from Real Life Trading Australia. Hope you guys have had a smashing week. It is Hump Day Wednesday and it is exciting in the markets, especially to be a day trader. This volatility has been absolutely incredible. Let's dive in. But before we do, guys, if you do want to be a part of our trading room, by all means, hop on over to reallifetrading.com.au. We do have a subscription where you can join us and watch us trade live for just $99 per month. Great community to be a part of. There is a lot of people making money, guys. We have over 300 subscribers, and as you can see, I mean, just today only, I mean, Josh rode AMD both ways for 2.73R. I mean, Danny getting 2.3R on the day, Edward getting 2Rs on the day, everyone just making money. Dustin just 3 day trades, 4.58R on the day. Well done, buddy. I mean, they are all playing the day trading floor, so if you want to be a part of that, hop on over to reallifetrading.com. But if you love swing trading like we do in Australia, then go to reallifetrading.com.au. Alright, SPY, what has happened? We had a very nice retest gap yesterday, which we did currently retest, surprisingly. So we filled that gap, which is very, very good to see. The E-minis is finding a little bit of hard time getting up above this particular level and closing strongly. So we'll have to wait and see. We are fairly flat on the day. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens at open. The volatility index, guys, is sideways, going absolutely sideways. So not a whole lot of volatility since yesterday. Here's Barber. Now, Barber was just a brilliant gap. As you can see here, guys, back on the 5 minute, this was played in the trading room. Very nice. We had this cute little retest. We filled this nice little gap, and then the traders were looking to take this thing long with a nice target up here. You do get all that greatness in the trading rooms, guys. We explain the trades before we get into them, so just bear that in mind. But it was a very nice, cute little retest gap, which we did play bullish. And look at that, we ended bearish on the day, and most traders made money bullish, surprisingly. So that was Barber. We have currently got this nice little double bottom-esque pattern bouncing off the 200 simple moving average. If you are looking for a long-term play, I mean, one would think that 200 simple moving average is a great level to buy based off the previous resistance level we've had back here. Makes a ton of sense. Here's AMD, and this one was just a beautiful fade. As you can see here, guys, it was a retest gap, which we did retest right here, and then struggling to get above the highs, we just kind of faded the rest of the afternoon. So it was a very nice play. You could have played this thing bullish, just like Josh. He did absolutely crush this. You know, took this thing bearish, took this thing bullish. What an absolute champion. Here's SPCE. Now this is our weekly options newsletter, guys. We have been triggered into this just yesterday. A lot of people thinking we weren't going to get triggered into it due to the gap, but I said, well, no, we'll leave our gap, we'll leave our option open just in case we trigger, and there we triggered right there, almost to the penny. So very well done. We're just going to wait for this thing to kind of do its thing and then hopefully hit our target over the next week or so. Let's take a look at the all odds. Now the all odds not doing a great deal, guys. I did say we realistically need a very nice close above that level, and we have not had a strong close above that level. So very flat. We've been very sideways for the last few days, so not a whole lot happening in the Aussie markets. Here's WBC, sideways, going completely sideways, guys. However you're looking to play this, obviously if you're looking long term, you would look on the monthly chart, and we are all the way back down at the lows of the 2008 crash that we had back in the GFC. So I mean, buy low, sell high. If you're a long-term investor and like to hold shares for 10 years, then probably pick up a share or three of WBC at this particular price. If you're a short-term trader, obviously look at the shorter-term time frames. Look for your your levels of support and resistance, and then trade those levels. Here's RIO, ticker symbol RIO. So Rio Tinto in a very nice little trend. However, we are struggling to get above the 100 and 200 simple moving average. On a weekly chart, you can see we did bounce off the 200 simple moving average, showing a little bit of weakness here, and we have had 4 bullish weeks in a row, guys. So 4 bullish weeks, we've got declining volume, so I do expect us to pull back. So if you are a long-term investor in Rio, just look to sell some premium, take those covered calls and just make some money for holding your shares. Here's BHP, pretty much doing the exact same thing. On a weekly chart, I did have this resistance level at 32.21. I've had that there for a while. This is a very, very key level, and you can see we really are just hitting our head against it. I would not be bullish until we break above, retest, showing some higher volume candles coming in. But even until then, guys, the 100 and 200 simple moving average will keep me out of that trade for a long time. Just because I do think we are going to be consolidating here for quite a while. Let's take a look at crude. Now, crude oil just following Mr. Squiggles here nicely. We did draw this and we are currently dipping. So we'll kind of keep that there. If you are looking to pick up a share, or maybe not a share, maybe you're trading futures on crude, then keep your eyes peeled on this little dip that we're having. Keep your eyes on the volume that comes in at around $22. Seems very, very feasible. Here's gold. Now, gold is making new highs. I know the futures are breaking above 1700, but you can see here we are at a resistance level. So right now, guys, I mean, most likely if the market sells off more, we will see a push higher. If the market continues higher, we will probably see a push lower, and then the market will then probably look to sell off, and then we'll see another little bit more of a consolidation there. And last but not least, we'll take a look at the Aussie dollar, and we are forming somewhat of a double top right now, struggling to get above this level up at 62, and we'll just have to wait and see. We have got very dismal volume right here, and I did mention that we have to close below the 59.86 mark if we do want to start seeing some lows again. So keep that in mind. Alright guys, that's enough from me. I'll be back on Friday with another real life stock review, and I will also leave a link to our Facebook group if you want to be a part of our Facebook group and you don't want to pay for a subscription. Totally fine. I just want to supply you guys with as much content as possible, and yeah, happy to hear your comments about what you want me to look at. Leave them in the comment section below. I'll check out any stocks, commodities, futures, or forex pairs for you guys. I'll do the analysis all just for you for free twice a week. You know it. All right, guys. Until next time, love life, live life, trade it. I'll see you all soon. Bye.